vlog!
I know this is kind of late and I will get to that in a second, but first of all I want to thank all of you guys for all of the messages and comments that you sent me on my birthday last month. It was so cool. I actually think I got more messages this year than I ever have before, and it was so much fun just chatting to you guys, and it made it a really special day, so thank you. Before I continue, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon to receive notifications as soon as I upload more content, because what would your life be without this ingenuity? So first up, assuming that I don't get delayed any more than I already have, I want to do another episode of Ask Ben. So make sure you send me your questions, use the hashtag AskBen. You can send them in the comment sections, in a DM, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I will scour them all, I will pick out the best ones, and I will answer your questions in one of my next vlogs. So yeah, this vlog is kind of late, I do apologize, just life gets in the way sometimes. I mentioned on one of my last live streams that I have had another cold, unfortunately, and I had a little rant about it as well. I should probably apologize for that. But it's thanks to a certain group of people who insist on sharing their germs. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is that if you are a singer, your voice is so important. And secondary to that, if you're self-employed like I am, there is no one to cover you if you take time off sick. If you take time off, everything comes grinding to a halt. And I try my best to avoid it, but like I say, some people are just so freaking generous with their germs. But I'm feeling so much better, and now I'm playing catch up.
Hence this vlog!
In music news, Parachutes is out everywhere now. Check out the official music video right here on my YouTube channel. It was released as a single, but also the retail version of Unraveling Deluxe, which is also available now. So to all of you streamers out there on Spotify, Pandora, Deezer, go add it to your playlists. For downloaders, go to use your retailer or go to bentleyjones.com, where you can get the full download version as well as the physical editions and the premium edition. End of plug. I mentioned before that I'm writing with my co-writer in Japan for other artists, so I don't need to talk about that. And I'm getting all prepared to move house, which might be happening really soon. So,
Birthday whore!
I had a great time during my birthday last month, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the things that I received and some of the great things that I did as well. So first up, the question that is on everyone's lips: what kind of cake did Mama Jones bake for me this year? And if that doesn't mean anything to you, go and check out my previous Ask Ben with my special guest, Mama Jones. Every year my mom bakes me a birthday cake, and every year I try and put sensible restrictions on it, but her imagination normally gets the better of her. So this year I gave up. I just said, do what you need to do. I know all the cakes that she does are delicious, so I just said, whatever kind of cake you want to bake this year, I know it'll be delicious, so it'll be fine. And anyone who knows my mom knows that she is obsessed with bunny rabbits. And this was a great exercise in enforcing the fact that if you leave her to her own devices, she will always revert back to her default, which is bunny rabbits. To be fair, this was a hella cute cake. It was a chocolate cake, and it was probably the cake that lasted the shortest. After all the family here had a slice, a couple of people came back for seconds, and then there was no cake left. It was all gone in the space of about an hour. Who knows what kind of cake you'll get next year? So moving on, I got this throw pillow and some wall art by a famous artist called Stephen Brown, and his style is to use really saturated rainbow colors for his work, which is why I really love it. It's called Francie and Josie McZoo. From the name and looking at the art and seeing the colors, I naturally jumped to the conclusion that Francie and Josie were two lesbian giraffes. I thought that was quite a logical conclusion. Because of the rainbow colors, I just jumped straight to LGBT. And with names like Francie and Josie, I immediately assumed they were female.
How wrong was I?
So looking up the synopsis of this piece of art on stephenbrownart.co.uk, it says, Francie and Josie McZoo. Francie's as daft as a brush. He loves his own jokes and winding up his pal Josie. Josie's the more intelligent of the pair, but he can trip himself up with his airs and graces. Number one, they were male giraffes with female names, which, you guys know me, that makes my heart sing. But reading the description, it basically described my relationship. I see what you did there. Very cunning. Very sneaky. Anyway, I love it, and I'm saving the wall art to go up on the wall in my new place. I got some new clothes for my birthday, including some sexy new gym wear, because that's where I spend half of my time, and also this very t-shirt, which my bae got for me. Thank you. He also took me on a little trip, which I'll get to in a second. First, I wanted to quickly share with you a few of my favorite cards that I got on my birthday. Gym buddy. Enough said. That's essentially me when I'm at the gym early in the morning and I turn up bleary-eyed and I really don't know what I'm doing because I haven't had enough caffeine yet. And then there's this one which was automatically awesome because one, it's pink. And it's sparkly. Those two things alone means this card is perfect in every single way. But I loved the message that this card had, and I also loved what was written in it as well. Be strong, be proud, be what you love, be your passions, be your beliefs, but most of all, be you, and this will be an amazing year. And that was definitely a message that I wanted to share with you guys. And this is from Lisa. Many of you are regarding Lisa as kind of the mother stalker. She likes to look after people. She looks after me, and I know she looks after a few of you guys as well. So it was really lovely for her to send me a card. I really appreciated it. And then I got this card, which almost made me pee when I saw it. I laughed so hard. This is just genius. And I love the fact that my level of insanity is becoming slightly infectious. And some of you guys are joining me in this wonderful, beautiful place where everything is insane and nothing particularly makes any sense anymore. It says, I squeezed a unicorn to make a rainbow for your birthday. And inside it says, enjoy your poop. And ironically, this is from someone who I despise. We can't stand each other. We genuinely hate each other. I think we're each other's arch nemesis. That card was from Dakota. And that card was part of the care package that came from America that included some essentials like Oreos, 2 enormous bag of blue corn chips. And as you can see, they have been
Destroyed.
I don't think I've tried these brands before though. I preferred these. These were awesome. They were both delicious. But these ones were slightly nicer than these ones. And right before he sent it out, Dakota was messaging me during a really frantic and hectic time where I was just panicking trying to get as much work done as I possibly could in a really short time frame. And he asked me if there was anything that I wanted him to send, and I said, could you send a time machine so I could have more hours in the day to get my stuff done? And the sneaky little Scheisenhauser sent me this. I see you. I see what you did there. You think you're so smart. You see, now I need a machine that shrink me so I can use my time machine to go back in time. But then I need a machine to make me big again that I'd already sent back to the past. This plan has many plot holes. So anyway, thank you guys and thank you everyone who sent me things on my birthday. I love you all so much. I was so grateful. Anyway, that's about it for my birthday haul. Don't forget to click subscribe and click that bell notification to make sure that you are the first to know when I upload new content to my channel. Check out my music in all retailers and streaming platforms right now, as well as BentleyJones.com, my official website for exclusive merchandise and physical editions. Don't forget to send me your questions using the hashtag AskBen for my next episode of Ask Ben. And until that bright and beautiful future, I bid you farewell. Bye! Oh no! I've got to take a call! Oh no! Hello, you are live on the vlog. I was just in the middle of filming and I'm still filming.